Hello children, good morning. Welcome to the English class. How are you all? Hope you all are safe at your homes. Today we are going to deal with the Unit 8 of Class 6th. Children, can you guess what is our today's topic? Okay, don't worry. I shall give you the clues. Observe the pictures carefully children so that you can easily guess our today's topic. Have you observed? Okay, let us see. If you observe the first picture, the boy is ready to eat. In the second picture, the boy eats. And next, coming to the third picture, the boy is still eating. Do you find any difference? Yes, very good. You have come to the point. Here, in the first and second picture, you observe that the boy is eating. And in the third picture, if you observe, the boy is still eating. That means the action has started and it is still continuing for some time. Very good children. Your guess is right. Our today's topic is present continuous tense. So, shall we go further into the details? Here is our today's topic, tenses. I know children, the moment you hear the word tenses, you may start feeling tension. But no worries children, if you use the tenses in a proper way, there will be no tension at all. Before going into the details, first let us see what is a tense actually. Tenses play a crucial role in English language. It denotes the time an action takes place, whether sometime in the past, in the present, or will take some time in the future. Children, you have come across the meaning of the word tenses. Now we shall see how many types of tenses are there. In any language, there will be three types of tenses. That is, past tense, present tense, and future tense. Here is the clear-cut picture of present tense, past tense, and future tense. Each tense is again subdivided into four different tenses. That is, if we are speaking about the present tense, it is divided into four subtenses like simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. In the same way, if we are speaking about the past tense, again it is divided into four subtenses like simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Apart from this, if we are speaking about the future tense, again it is divided into four subtenses like simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. So children, in this manner, the three types of tenses are divided into different subtenses. Children, first let us see what is present tense, then we shall see what is present continuous tense. A present tense is a tense expressing an action that is currently going on or habitually performed, or a state that currently or generally exists. So children, present tense is nothing but the action which is going on now or at present. The other meaning of the word present tense. Present tense is a grammatical tense whose principal function is to locate a situation or event in the present time. The present tense is used for actions which are happening now. For example, the boy jumps. So children, here the word present tense means The actions or the events which are going at present are known as present tense. For example, the boy jumps, the boy eats, Sita sleeps, teacher teaches. So all these are actions which are happening at present are called as present tense verbs. Children, here we are with the meaning of present continuous tense. Let us see what it is. The present continuous verb tense indicates that an action or condition is happening now, frequently, and may continue into the future. Children, present continuous tense is nothing but the action has started in the present tense and still it is continuing and it may end after some time in future. For example, Tom is eating an ice cream. That means Tom has started eating the ice cream in the present tense and still he is eating. Children, let us see how to frame present continuous verbs from present tense. If you take the word work in the present tense and we have to add ing at the end of the word to make it into present continuous verb. For example, work plus ing becomes working. Go plus ing becomes going. And read plus ing becomes reading. So, in this way, we have to first make the word into continuous tense. Please keep it in the mind, children. In order to make the word into continuous tense, we have to add the letters ing at the end of the word. Here we are with the structure of framing present continuous tense sentences. Let us see that. Noun or pronoun plus helping verb plus main verb plus ing and object. For example, Ram is going to school. Here, the word Ram is noun, is act as a helping verb, go plus ing becomes the continuous tense and to school becomes an object. So children, here you have to observe that is going is in the present continuous tense. Children, before framing the present continuous tense from the present tense, we shall see some of the spelling rules to be followed while changing it into present continuous tense. The first rule, there will be no change in the word even after adding the letters ing to the base word. For example, buy plus ing, it becomes buying and the spelling is buying. And the next rule, there will be a change while changing the present verb into the present continuous verbs. For example, verbs ending with E and drop the last letter E while changing it into the present continuous tense. For example, the word move becomes move and while changing it into the present continuous tense, the spelling changes like moving. So, while changing it into the present continuous tense, we have to drop the last letter E and then we have to add the letters ing in order to make it into the continuous tense. And the other rule is the double letters rule. For example, verbs ending with one vowel and one consonant. For example, jog. J-O-G, jog. Here the letters are ending with O and G which are vowel and consonant. And while changing it into the present continuous tense, we have to double the last letter and then add the letters ing. For example, the word jog, it changes into the present continuous word with the spelling Jogging. So children, these are some of the spelling rules to be followed while changing the present tense verb into the present continuous verbs. Children, we shall see some of the present tense verbs changed to present continuous tense. No change in the verb while changing into present continuous tense. For example, jump, jumping, teach, teaching, rain, raining. Here, while changing the present tense verbs into present continuous tense, there is no change in the spellings. Let us see the sentence. It is raining heavily since night. Here are few more examples. No change in the verb while changing into present continuous tense. For example, clean, cleaning, sweep, sweeping, drink, drinking. She is cleaning the house. Children, let us see some more examples with no change in the spelling while changing it into present continuous tense. Block, blocking, book, booking, brush, brushing. He is brushing his teeth. Few more examples. Cough, coughing, clear, clearing, cook, cooking. Children, if you observe carefully here, the spelling in the present tense and after changing into present continuous tense, there is no change except adding the letters ing. She is coughing since last night. Now we shall see some of the words in the present tense ending with the letter Y, but there won't be any change in the spelling while changing it into present continuous tense. For example, enjoy, enjoying, buy, buying, read, reading. Ravi is reading the book. Here are few more words ending with the letter Y. Let us see. Try, trying. Apply, applying. Study, studying. I am studying in Government High School, Molali. The words cry, crying, fry, frying, carry, carrying. In all these words, if you observe the words carefully, children, the words are ending with the letter Y, but there is no change in the spelling while changing it into present continuous tense. Let us see the sentence. He is carrying his box on his own. Children, here we are with the second spelling rule in the present continuous tense. That is, change in the present continuous words with the words ending with the letter E. And while changing it into the present continuous tense, we have to drop the last letter E and then we have to add the letters ing to the verb. For example, move, moving, come, coming, save, saving. If you observe the present tense verbs move, come, save, the words are ending with the letter E, and when it is changed into the present continuous tense, the letter E was dropped and then ing is added to the word. And the sentence goes like this. He is saving money in the bank. Here are few more examples. The words ending with the letter E, and while changing them into the present continuous tense, the letter E was dropped. Let us see what are the examples. Live, living. Like, liking. Dance, dancing. They both are dancing on the stage. So children, you can also search some of the words ending with the letter E and try to change them into the present continuous tense by dropping the last letter E. Here are few more examples. Take, taking. Give, giving. Share, sharing. Ram is taking a photo. Most of us do the silly mistake like in the present tense verb we write the spelling correctly, and while changing it into the continuous tense we just add the form ing, thinking that by adding the ing becomes the present continuous tense. But we have to follow the rule also that if the word is ending with the letter E, we have to drop the letter E while changing it into the present continuous tense. So children, keep it in the mind. Children, let us see few more examples. Travel, traveling. Begin, beginning. Swim, swimming. My brother is swimming in the pool. Children, here we are with the third spelling rule of the present continuous tense. That is, words ending with one vowel and one consonant, we have to double the consonant and then add ing in order to make it into present continuous tense. For example, slip, slipping, slap, slapping, beg, begging. Children, here if you observe the words slip, slap and beg, the letters in the last are doubled while changing into the present continuous tense. And the sentence, the man is begging in the street corner. Few more examples we shall see. Words ending with one vowel and one consonant, and we have to double the consonant and then add ing in order to make the words into present continuous tense. For example, stop, stopping, travel, traveling, cut, cutting. If you observe the words carefully, children, here the words are ending with a vowel and a consonant, and the consonant is doubled in the continuous tense. And the sentence, the traffic police is stopping the vehicle at traffic signals. Children, till now we have come across the spelling rules of present continuous tense and how to change the present tense verb into the present continuous verbs by applying some of the rules. Now here we are with some of the words which we have to follow while framing the present continuous sentences. Let us see what are those. If the pronoun I is there, we have to use the helping verb am. In the same way, if the pronouns he, she, it are there, we have to use the helping verb is. In the same way, if the pronouns they, we, you are there, we have to use the helping verb are while framing the sentences in the present continuous tense. Hope you all have understood. Now let us see some of the sentences. Children, before framing the sentences in the present continuous tense, let us see some of the rules to be followed while framing present continuous tense sentences. There are three different types: positive, negative, and question form. Let us see the positive form first. The pronoun I always follows with the helping verb am. And here the verb work and ing becomes working. I am working. In the same way, the pronouns he, she, it always go with the helping verb is, and the verb work plus ing becomes working. He is working, she is working, it is working. In the same way, you, we, they always go with the helping verb are, and the verb working. The sentences goes like this: you are working, we are working, they are working. Children, if you observe here, I always go with the helping verb am, he, she, it, as they are singular, so they go with the helping verb is. We, you, they are plural, so they go with the helping verb are. And in the negative form, it is nothing but we have to add the word not while framing the sentences. For example, I am not working, or he is not working, it is not working, she is not working. In the same way, you are not working, we are not working, they are not working. And the third type, question form, in which the helping verb comes in the front or comes in the beginning and the pronouns takes in the second place while changing it into the present continuous tense sentences. For example, I am working is in the positive, I am not working is in the negative, am I working is in the question form. In the same way, is he working? Is she working? Is it working? So, in the same way, are we working? Are they going? Or are you working? Are you sleeping? So, in this manner, you can frame number of present continuous sentences in positive, negative and question form. Children, now let us see some of the sentences using I am. I am studying French and German. I am playing football. I am writing a letter to my friend. So here I have used the pronoun I, so it always goes with the helping verb am. Here are few more examples using the word I am. I am going to the market to buy some fruits and vegetables. I am drinking a glass of milk. I am crossing the road. Children, shall we see some of the sentences while framing them into the present continuous tense using the helping verb is? Okay, let us see. He is eating an apple. She is teaching a lesson. It is moving its tail. Children, here are some of the sentences framed in present continuous tense by using the helping verb are. Let us see what are those. We are going to the market. You are watching TV. They are running in the race. Children, here if you observe carefully, the word are is used with the plural pronouns like you, we, they. So children, whenever we are using the plural pronouns, we have to use the helping verb are while framing the present continuous sentences. Children, now we shall see some of the negative sentences framed in the present continuous tense using the helping verbs I am not. So here the sentences goes like this. I am not traveling anywhere. I am not talking in the class. I am not coming there this week. Here is a small trick, children, to identify whether the sentence is in the positive or in the negative. If there is a word not or no in the sentence becomes a negative. If there is no word or like not or no in the sentence becomes positive. So here we are using the word not, so these sentences are in the negative. Children, here are few more negative sentences by using the helping verb is not. Let us see what are those. He is not driving. She is not writing. It is not running. Children, let us see some of the negative sentences framed by using the helping verb are not in the present continuous tense. We are not playing. You are not dancing. They are not reading. Children, here are some of the sentences changed into the questions by using the verb am I in the present continuous tense. For example, am I carrying the box? Am I cooking momos? Am I looking beautiful? Children, here are few more questions framed by using the helping verb is in the present continuous tense. Is he going to Mumbai tonight? Is she working in the office? Is it moving its tail? Children, here if you observe carefully, the helping verb comes first and then the pronoun has come while changing the sentence into the question form. Children, now let us see how to frame questions in the present continuous tense by using the helping verb are. Are we watching movie tomorrow? Are you applying for the job? Are they studying for the exam? Here if you observe carefully, the helping verb are is used with the plural pronoun you, we, they. So children, while framing the questions or while framing the positive sentences or while framing the negative sentences, you have to keep it in the mind that the helping verb are is used with the plural pronouns or nouns and the helping verb is used with the singular nouns or pronouns. So children, in this way, you can frame number of sentences and questions while changing or framing in the present continuous tense. So children, now I believe you all have well versed with the meaning of tenses and the different types of tenses, how to change a present tense verb into a present continuous verbs, the spelling rules, the formation of the sentence structures and all. So I think now we all have well understood. Thank you.